video, we're going to take a look at direct and inverse variation. For direct variation, we use the formula y equals kx. That means y varies directly with x, and k is the constant of variation. Direct variation is when one thing increases, it means the other thing affecting it also increases. For inverse variation, it means when one thing increases, the other decreases. So we use the equation y equals k divided by x, and that means y varies inversely with x, and k is still the constant of variation. So let's look at a few little quick notes here. So for this first statement, if x and y vary directly, as x increases, what happens to the value of y? So like I mentioned, when they vary directly, as one variable increases, the other would also increase. So if x increases, y increases if they vary directly. So in the next statement, it says if x and y vary directly, y increases, what happens to x? It would also increase. And then in the next statement, it says if x and y vary inversely, so inversely means they do the opposite. So as y increases, what happens to the value of x? It would decrease. And then it says if x and y vary inversely again, as x decreases, what happens to the value of y? So it would increase. Because inverse means they do the opposite. So let me grab another chart. So they do the opposite of each other. And direct variation means they do the same thing. So they both increase or they both decrease. Now let's look at some more examples. So this little chart wants us to write the variation equation for each description in the chart. So A varies directly with B. So it's just using different variables, but it's really that same formula we looked at up here at the top. We normally say y equals kx. We just need to say A equals kb. It's just that where y was is now A, and where x was is now B. But it's that same exact equation, really. P varies inversely with x. So again, look at the top of your notes at your inverse formula. So y equals k divided by x is now going to be P equals k divided by x. Then it says y varies inversely with the square of x. So using that same formula, we're going to start with y, and it varies inversely, so your constant of k is at the top. And then the next thing they say has to go at the bottom. So the square of x just means x squared. So then the last one says z varies directly with y and inversely with x. So z varies directly with y means z equals k times x. And inversely means you have to then divide that by x. And I think I meant to put a y at the top. Let me erase that one. So z varies directly with y, so we put that at the top because that's our direct variation equation, is if we only had z equals k times y, but then they said and inversely with x, so that's why we had to then divide by x. Alright, so there's just two more examples. We're going to find the value of k. We're going to write an equation relating x and y, and then we're going to use that equation to solve and answer a problem. So A says y varies directly with x, and y equals -4 when x equals 2. And then we need to find y when x equals -6. So let me grab my pen and change the width of it really quick. So if y varies directly with x, then that means y equals k times x. And then we can fill in what they gave us. So if y equals -4 when x is 2, then we can figure out our constant of variation by dividing both sides by 2 to solve that little equation for k. So we end up with k equals -2. And the second part of that, it said to write the equation. So for the second part, now we can write y equals -2 as our constant of variation times x. So the first thing we did, we put in blue. The second thing was in red. And the third thing we'll put in purple. Use equation you wrote to solve and answer a problem. So now we're going to find y when x equals negative 6. So x equals negative 6, we just have to plug that in. So therefore, we find y just equals 2. So we used what was given to find the value of k, which is our constant of variation. We then wrote our equation, and then we used that to solve that last part of the problem. All right, so let's do the next one the same way. If y varies inversely with x, we start with y equals k divided by x. Then use your information given to figure out the k. So y equals 40 when x equals 16, and then we could solve for k. So to solve for k, we have to multiply both sides by 16. So 16 times 40 is 640. And that would be our constant of variation. So then we're going to use that to write our equation. So then y would equal 640 divided by x. And the last thing we need to do is solve our problem. So it says find find x when y equals negative 5. So negative 5 is our y.